If you run an online business, you know the kind of chaos I'm talking about. You've got 5 ad platforms running in different time zones, a pile of software subscriptions, half of which you forgot you signed up for, and a team that occasionally needs to order stuff online, ideally without texting you first. Now, if you're trying to manage all of that using 1 or 2 physical business cards, you're basically balancing your entire financial system on a Jenga tower. Because here's what happens when your main card gets compromised. Everything stops. Your ads pause, your SaaS tools lock you out, and you spend the next 2 weeks scrambling to update card info across 47 different websites. Ask me how I know. But it doesn't have to be this way. If you want to bring real structure to all that spending chaos without hiring a full-time finance team, there's a better tool for that. One that gives you control, security, and sanity. Today, we're looking at the very best virtual card for your online business. Here's the thing. The old way of managing expenses, it's broken. Using one company card is a single point of failure, just waiting to ruin your week. Now, if that number gets stolen in a vendor data breach, you're not just fighting fraud, you're stuck cleaning up an operational disaster. And let's talk about team spending. Handing an employee the company card is basically giving them a blank check. There's no context, no limits, no tracking, just mystery Amazon charges and Slack messages like, hey, I think I used the wrong card for something. At the end of the month, you get a credit card statement that reads like a ransom note. 10 different tools, 5 random ad platforms, 3 team members, no clue what any of it is. So then you spend hours squinting at line items that look like BizTech software -9982 and ask yourself, is that something we still use? Or did we cancel it last quarter? Not only is this exhausting, it's expensive. You can't manage what you can't see. And if you can't see where your money's going, you're almost definitely overspending. That's where virtual cards come in. Think of a virtual card like a burner phone for your business bank account, but smarter. It's a digitally generated 16-digit card number, completed with expiration and CVV that connects to your main account, but hides your actual details. You can create one for every ad campaign, subscription, or team member, each with its own limits, rules, and purpose. Lock a card to a single vendor. Set a hard spending cap. Make it one-time use or keep it recurring. And if something shady happens, delete it, freeze it, replace it instantly. No waiting days for a new plastic card in the mail. No fraud alerts shutting down your whole business mid-campaign. Beyond security, the real win is clarity. Every expense has its own card. So when you look at your dashboard, it's not just a giant blob of spending. You see exactly what went where in real time. You're not doing detective work at month's end. So you're operating with full visibility, full control, and almost no surprises. All right, so you may be wondering which virtual cards are worth using. So let's break it down into 3 clear use cases and the best card for each. First up, subscriptions. You know the feeling. You sign up for a tool with a free trial, and 6 months later, it's quietly billing your card $59 a month while nobody's using it. That's called SaaS creep, and it's real. The fix? Well, a platform that lets you sign up new virtual cards in seconds. Revolut Business is solid for this. Open the app, hit create card, name it Slack or Asana or cool tool I don't need, and you're done. Set the card limit, $1 over the monthly subscription. Any upsells? They bounce. Vendor tries to charge you twice, doesn't go through. Trial ending? Freeze or delete the card. Done. No need to contact support or chase down surprise invoices. Just a heads up, perks and pricing change depending on your country. So make sure to check their local rates before you jump in. Next up, ad spend. Now, if you've ever had an ad account suspended because of a payment issue, you know the toil and stress. One failed charge and suddenly Facebook, Google and TikTok all shut you down in sync. You're locked out, burning money and waiting for someone at support to answer your 9th email. Enter WorldCard. WorldCard is a virtual MasterCard built for media buyers. It supports over 15 currencies with zero FX fees, which means no mystery conversions, cutting into your budget. You can create one card for GBP Facebook ads, another for USD Google search, a third for Thai baht TikTok influencer campaigns, all with no surprise markups or back-end exchange rates stealing from your ROAS. If your card gets flagged, you just freeze it, replace it, and your campaigns keep running while others are stuck waiting for review. Even better, the same platform handles payouts from over 130 marketplaces. So if you're selling on Amazon, Shopify, or TikTok Shop, you can reinvest your morning revenue into ad campaigns by afternoon. Need to pay a supplier in China? Use the same card to pay in RMB. Balance your import costs and ad spend all from one account. No risk, no surprises. Just keep in mind that cashback rates, limits, and features depend on your region. So compare the local options and make sure it's the right fit for you. As your business grows, which inevitably it will, your team needs to spend money on travel, SaaS gear, you name it. But handing them the main company card, yeah, no thanks. That's where Pleo shines. Pleo lets you issue virtual and physical cards to team members, each with preset spending limits. No more, hey boss, can I borrow the card real quick? They've got what they need. You've got full oversight, and here's where it gets slick. When someone buys something with a Pleo card, they get a ping on their phone. They then snap a photo of the receipt and it auto matches the charge. So no more shoeboxes of receipts, no more end of month chaos. And as a manager, you get a live dashboard showing every transaction from every card as it happens. It connects with tools like Xero or QuickBooks too, so your bookkeeping basically runs itself. Other platforms like Ramp offer great all-in-one solutions, but Pleo's simplicity and user experience make it incredibly easy to roll out across teams. Now, if this breakdown's been helpful for you so far, do hit that subscribe button. We drop new videos every week on tools, strategies, and workflows that help you grow and streamline your online business. Now, when you're comparing different virtual card providers, there are a few key things you'll want to keep in mind. First, think about spending controls. Can you set up pre-transaction limits, lock cards to specific merchants, or auto-expire a card after one use? That level of control makes all the difference when you're trying to stay on top of spending across platforms or multiple teams. Then there's integration. Does the platform connect with your accounting software? Things like Xero or QuickBooks, so your books stay clean without a manual lift. If you're dealing with clients or vendors in different countries, you'll want to check the platform's global capabilities too. Does it handle multiple currencies smoothly without tacking on high foreign exchange fees? And finally, the user experience matters more than people give it credit for. A clunky dashboard might be tolerable at first, but over time, it becomes a real headache. You need something that's intuitive, fast, and easy for both you and your team to use every single day. So here's the bottom line. Managing payments for a modern online business doesn't have to be chaotic. Virtual cards give you clarity, control, and peace of mind. Revolut for subscriptions, WorldCard for ads and global operations, Pleo for team spending, and pick the one that fits your business best, and you will never go back to doing this the old way. We've dropped links to each of these providers down below so you can check local rates and features. And I want to hear from you. What's the single most frustrating thing about managing business payments right now for you? Let me know in the comments below. We read every single one. Thanks again for watching. Tap subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode.